What's up, Diamond Dogs? Welcome back to the channel. Ted Lasso Season 1, Episode number 7. Football is life!
But also, talk about practice, not a game.
Such a great episode.
Practice.
Such a good episode.
I'm a franchise player.
That was such a great scene. And I love that Ted essentially recited Iverson's practice rant verbatim. Like, that was so good. Mm-hmm. And I loved every minute of it. I loved how fiery he got. I love how I wonder if these players actually knew who Allen Iverson was, obviously being in Europe and international football and all that. I'm not sure how much they pay attention to. I mean, plus the Iverson thing was a long time ago. But I love that Ted Lasso used that literally in a teachable moment. I thought it was so good.
Yeah.
So good.
So you're hurt. So you're not going to come to practice.
Yeah. And the addition of Danny Rojas was amazing. I mean, this dude is an absolute ball of energy, full of positivity. He just loves playing. Football is life. I love it. And he runs around singing his own song, saying his own name. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Like, the vibe this dude brought to the team, awesome.
I agree. I absolutely love and adore him.
Yeah.
The dimples are everything. The cheerfulness. He loves just playing the game.
Yeah, I love that he beat Jamie in a little crossbar competition, and I just love how, like, he didn't rub it in his face or anything. He didn't, like, put him down. He was just like, oh, good game, dude. I got lucky. Play again tomorrow. Like, cool. Football's life. Like, so good. Mm-hmm. I mean, I love the addition. I think it's great. And, I mean, the Ted Lasso Iverson speech coming off of the heels of the whole situation with his wife, him talking about walking to work and getting lost multiple times because it's a new area and then him just rambling, obviously a defense mechanism of him being upset.
Putting his sweater on backwards, calling his fellow coaches sweetie.
Yeah, so good. And, like, you could tell that he's probably going to have a shorter fuse now moving forward with certain situations. Because even at the end, when we'll talk about the whole Jamie situation in a minute, he even kind of snapped at Rebecca.
Absolutely.
Which, pretty intense moment. He, like, threw the biscuits at her and was like, I hope these suck, but these are the best ones yet because I finally cracked the code on the recipe. Even when he's, like, trying to be mean, he can't finish the sentence without being, like, sweet about it. And I love the part where, like, after his little fast talking moment with the coaches, Nate asked Beard, like, is he okay? And Beard just like, no. Absolutely not. Like, that's just such a great moment. Like, there are so many moments in this show that are just awesome and just puts a big smile on your face, makes you laugh. But also there's moments that kind of hurt a little bit, you know? Like, the more that we, like, start peeling that onion, trying to figure out who these players are and who these people are, like, in addition to, like, Rebecca and everyone else. Like, that story Jamie told when he was throwing his shoes or cleats, or I think they call them boots in Europe. Mm-hmm. Like, when he was throwing those in the fire for, like, their whole little break the curse situation, which was also a great moment. I love
that team bonding.
Yeah, that was really awesome. And the idea that he told that story and, like, opened up to the team, and, like, that's a story that I bet a lot of star athletes deal with, is this idea of not being good and having a parent who kind of talks shit to you and calls you weak when you don't dominate. And, like, so it got put in his head early on, I got to be the best. I got to have this big, confident, tough exterior that I show people because I maybe had a tough childhood in terms of, like, playing sports with a parent who talk shit like that to you.
That sucks.
So, like, learning more about Jamie and figuring things out, like, that's why the end of the episode hurt so much. It's like you finally got to Jamie, you finally cracked that shell and got him to join a team activity, participate. He led in, like, the team name singing at the end when they were actually lighting everything on fire.
Yeah.
And then for him just to get shipped off, Rebecca making that decision, just so brutal. I hope there's an opportunity for him to come back because, again, getting Jamie on the same page, you get two aces. And plus with Roy, who's obviously a little bit older, but still a really great player, and Sam, who also told a really great story about playing for his national team. It's just one of those things where if Jamie could get on board and you have that skill, the team gets really good. Yeah. And obviously Ted Lasso doing his thing, getting this team to bond together. It's like everyone's buying in now at this point. And now you have Rebecca, who She dealt with some shit at the beginning because that article that got put out about her being the old Rebecca. Like, that sucks. And you could tell that...
She looks fucking awesome.
I mean, yeah, without a doubt. For that to play out the way that it did, I'm wondering if she hadn't seen that article, she would have been a little bit more... Because I think that's why she was in the mood she was in all episode. Yeah. And I think that's why she... I mean, obviously she participated. Sam, awesome job getting her involved. But at the end, she like rips her jacket off and then proceeds to send Jamie back to the team that's loaning him out. And it's just... I thought we were getting to a point with her to where she was going to be embracing like the whole culture change, winning.
I'm sure she's very conflicted. So,
but we're sticking to the plan of taking the season as much as she can and being in a grumpy mood. And again, everyone's dealing with their own personal shit, and having that kind of stuff about your personal life being put out in the news constantly, that's got to wear on you a lot.
Yeah, it sucks.
I mean, having Keely there as like
your
cheerleader.
Yeah.
It's probably going to help a lot, but still, you see that stuff and like you can't help but feel awful about it because no one wants that kind of stuff written about you, especially when it's like she didn't do the bad. I mean, as far as we know, Rupert presents himself a certain way and obviously he was the cheater, and it sucks that she's getting essentially like the negative publicity
and he's still
in this.
getting praised even though he's the asshole.
Right.
Am I the asshole? No.
Yeah. So that whole situation's tough. So I understand why she might still be a little resistant and wanting to keep this plan going. I mean, she even gave Higgins some shit because Ted's like, hey, this was his idea. And she was like, oh, putting team first, huh, Higgins? And he was just like, yes.
My bad.
Yeah. So, I mean, everyone is on board at this point, except for Rebecca, in the sense that she wants the team to still suffer and lose. So I'm hoping, I mean, the name of this episode is Make Rebecca Great Again. So I'm wondering if this is a pump-up episode for her to maybe get her on the same page and get her with everyone else and the team and the mindset and like this bonding thing. But I mean, I do hope we get to see Jamie again. I hope that we get a lot of Danny Rojas because football is life.
Oh my God, you're so loud.
You ready for this? I mean, he's loud. I'm just trying to match the energy here.
Oh my.
You ready for episode, what are we on, 7?
Yes.
Let's go.
No, Trevor, the back has to go all the way in. Okay, use all the space, out of the way. What's going on there? Right. A lot of these need gonna...
Oh no!
Oh shit!
No.
Hello?
Oh no!
You know how we're playing Everton tomorrow?
Yeah.
Well, that's not a town. It's actually a team in Liverpool.
Like the Beatles.
Aww.
Mom wants to talk to you. Hold on.
I love you, buddy.
Love you too.
Still haven't told them that John and George are dead?
They're what? It was Keith Richards.
I'm sorry, I know this isn't easy, but the paperwork the lawyer sent?
Got it right here. Sign it, send it right back. I promise.
Thanks. Hey, good luck tomorrow. We'll be watching.
I can't. I couldn't be like all cheerful about it.
Girls trip.
Liverpool, here we come.
We're both single. I think you are super hot. If I'm gonna dip my toe back into the lady pool, I can't think of a finer body of water to do it with than you. Blow off some steam and have some wicked sex with your new friend.
Okay.
I'm fucking with you.
Are you being serious? I mean, can you imagine?
Oh, I have.
I love her so much.
Actually, Keely, we're taking your seat on the jet, Higgins.
Oh.
The fuck?
Oh, that's okay. I always enjoy the antics on the team bus.
No, I need you to stay here this weekend.
Oh.
That's
In
fucked.
work that doesn't matter.
Is this his punishment for putting team first?
Damn it.
Who's ready to go show Everton what we got? Thank you, Danny.
Why is everybody so down in the dumps? What happened? Did Beyonce dump Jay-Z or something?
No, nothing like that.
Thank goodness.
Hey, guys, seriously, come on. Talk to me.
We're fine. I'm all right.
Liars.
We're in a shit fucking mood because we never fucking win at Everton and it sucks fucking shit.
Thanks,
How long
Roy.
has it been since y'all won
At
up at
least
Everton?
honesty.
60 years ago.
60?
Wow, that is a heck of a long time. Okay.
So we got that going on, and obviously we're bummed out that O'Brien tore his butt.
It's my upper hamstring, Coach.
Well, you tore your butt, son. There's nothing to be ashamed of, okay? Coach, you've torn your butt a few times, right?
3 times.
3 times.
He wrote torn butt on the
God is my
board.
witness.
your butt will heal. My man from Montreal is going to be filling in at goalie. Give it up to Zorro.
Oh, it's pronounced Zorro.
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 I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Point is, gentlemen, unless one of y'all got a crystal ball, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. That's why we play the game. So let me hear it. Richmond on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Richmond.
I love Danny.
How worried are you about the threat of relegation?
Well, Lloyd, right now I'm mostly concerned with the definition of relegation. What you got for me, Marcus?
Just wanted to know how you're feeling about the departure of Jamie Tart.
Breaks my heart a little. I think one of the neatest things about being a coach is the connection you get to make with your players. You know, that's a loss that hits me a lot harder and is going to stay with me a lot longer than anything that happens while playing a game on a patch of grass.
It's really nice.
He doesn't know what relegation
Last
is.
one there's a Scotch egg.
Can we get Nate out of the...
I know, poor Nate.
He's gonna take the whole trip underneath there with the equipment.
Oh, thank God.
Oh. How did he figure that out?
Did he have his phone on him?
Or was he just like banging on the...
Oh my God. I feel like anything that I get concerned about, they're like, no. We got this. Just chill. You're good.
I for sure thought Nate was gonna ride the whole way. I don't know how
That'd be
far the
awful.
ride is.
Like, is there like exhaust down there? There's road
I'm sure it's not very
fumes?
comfortable.
Yeah. Maybe cold as well.
It's a presidential suite, open to your satisfaction. Would you like me to show you the various room amenities?
No, thank you. My lady and I want to have a quick shag and a shower before we hit the town tonight.
Welcome to Liverpool.
What? He would have spent a cash tip in like a minute. Come on, the image I just gave him is going to last for a lifetime.
No, it's not you. Fuck. This is Rupert's and my anniversary weekend. It's the first one I've spent by myself.
Keely's got you.
So, just to remind you, the hotel furniture stays in the rooms, not the hallway or the pool, nor are you allowed to ship it to your homes or other hotels.
What?
Sounds like something that's happened before.
Should I get the concierge to make us a reservation somewhere tonight?
Shipley's Steakhouse is unmatched in its cuisine and ambiance.
Is it now? Cool, I can do steak. Yes, the steakhouse for 2, please.
Does 8 p.m. work for you?
The business centre is open 24 hours a day.
What was that about the business
Guests
centre?
also have access to our state-of-the-art gym, filled with the latest in workout technology.
Oh my
Liverpool has much to offer when it comes to nightlife.
I don't even remember doing this.
But also Rebecca is using Keely right now.
Hello, Stinky. Still giving you the big room, even without old grey walnuts footing the bill. Good. Fuck Rupert. A, I love you. B, who are you?
Let me introduce Flo Collins, my best mate since we were little. Brilliant child psychologist and proud, newly single mother to the most amazing 12-year-old little girl called Nora, my goddaughter. Both of whom I've completely neglected to speak to in the last 6 years.
I'm Flo. Or you can call me Sassy. I don't care which. What's in the plan for tonight, then? Shall I cool down, get myself a robe? Oh!
I like her already.
Saw a little room service trolley outside.
You're amazing. I'm Keely, by the way. Hi.
Yeah, I know
Aw,
who you are, honey.
Keely.
My ex used to masturbate to you like a maniac.
Believe these guys can win?
I believe this team can do anything.
See, there you go. So if you were me, what would you tell these guys?
Oh, no, I wouldn't, no.
I'm just asking for your opinion. And you got one, yes?
Yeah.
Locked, loaded, ready to rip? Let me hear it.
No. That you won't like my idea and it makes you hate me. Then you
What?
fire me, then I have to move back in with my parents and they'll be ashamed of me and then everyone finds out back home and laughs at me until my face melts off. Excuse me.
That was a lot.
lot.
Yeah. It is a little like I defended the wife, pestering him about the documents while he's got shit to do and she knows that he's on this trip is a little annoying.
Yeah.
I wonder if y'all had a fax machine.
Fax machine. Oh, okay. It's a good question. If you bear with me a second, I'll just check with a colleague.
A fax machine, hey? Are you sending something to the year 1997?
Yeah, just a little note to myself telling me to buy Apple stock.
Can you tell me to murder J.K. Rowling? Write the first Harry Potter book as well?
I'll probably write handle instead of murder, so there's no paper trail. I'm Ted, by the way.
Oh, Sassy.
Sassy, huh? Like the Smurf, right?
I don't think there was a sassy Smurf, was there?
Oh, that's too bad. Seems like a Smurf with an attitude would have been a lot of fun to watch.
Where does Stinky come from? I remember the day she moved into our town. She was already taller than me, had bigger boobs. Family was rich. So, first day of year 7, I told everyone her nickname was Stinky.
Genius.
To the ties that bind us.
To Rebecca.
I love this. You come from 2 different circles of friends and you can still be friends without being an asshole to each other. I love that.
Have you ever heard her sing? No. Oh, beautiful voice. Her and Nora would sing through the door for hours. Do you want to build a snowman?
Aww.
Oh, shit.
Ted Lasso drunk? I don't know, man. Dude, it's like... I understand you want to get it over with, but goddamn.
What the hell are you doing? What is this?
It's just my thoughts on the team.
Go, Nathan. Come on, it's past curfew. Go, get out of here.
That's so mean. Not Ted being mean.
He's lashing out just because of what he's dealing with.
Nate, can I speak with you, please? I wanted to apologize for last night. I bit your head off for no good reason, and I'm really sorry about it.
Oh, maturity. Look at that.
Also, I read through your thoughts.
Yeah.
They're great. And I agree with every last one, but I can't say this to you.
But I need to hear it.
I agree. That's why you're going to do it.
Are you drunk? I know.
It'll be fun.
I love Ted. I just love him.
Oh my God.
I asked Nate the Great here, jot down a few of his thoughts and ideas about you guys and today's game. Let's focus up. All yours, Nate.
I feel like this is going to be a great moment for him.
I feel like it.
I hope so.
Come on, boy, you got this here, right? You got this, mate.
Oh, everybody's so supportive. Oh my God.
Isaac.
Oh, yeah, you got this, brother, right?
I've noticed of late that you've been playing like a big dumb pussy.
Whoa. Not expecting
What the
that.
fuck do you say to me, bruv?
You're more concerned about looking tough than actually being tough. There's a way to be intimidating without being physical. Hope you don't mind me saying. Sam.
Oh, no.
You're constantly getting beat on the wings. It's because you're indecisive. You second-guess more than a shitty psychic. The only African I know more imprisoned by their own thoughts is goddamn Nelson Mandela. Do you read that? Oh, you think that's funny, do you, Colin? You know your fancy step-over bullshit. Let me ask you this. Do you wax your pubes?
What?
Did I stutter, dickhead? Do you wax your pubes, yes or no?
No.
Then why are you always trying to play like a Brazilian?
The Nate roast session.
Rojas, you say that football is life, right?
Football is life.
Yeah, well, then your defence is death. The only person I've seen lose a man more often is Carrie fucking Bradshaw.
Tough but fair.
Tough but fair?
Uh-oh.
Go on. Don't read it. Say it to my face.
The great Roy Kent. You're old now. And slow, and your focus drifts. But your speed and your smarts were never what made you who you are. It's your anger. That's your superpower. That's what made you one of the best midfielders in the history of this league. But I haven't seen it on the pitch at all this season. You used to run like you were angry at the grass. You'd kick the ball like you'd caught it fucking your wife, Christ's sake. Well, that anger doesn't come out anymore when you play, but it's still in there. And I'm afraid of what it's going to do to you if you just keep it all for yourself.
I love Nate so much.
They're going to fucking win. They're going to end this massive drought and win.
Oh, God.
Let's go get these fuckers.
Yeah! Oh, my God.
Football is life!
Yeah!
We're finally talking about the game.
Not practice.
Good job, dude.
I love Nate, and I love how they treat Nate.
And the impossible has
He is
happened.
the team.
Richmond have won at Everton 1-0.
Yay!
Kent was absolutely brilliant today. He was like a man possessed.
Yeah.
Congratulations!
Oh, thanks, boss. Sassy's bird!
I didn't know you were here. I've been thinking about you a lot this weekend. It's you and your crazy hair keep popping up every time I turn on my TV.
Hey! Listen up! None of you are going back to the hotel tonight because we did something today that no one thought we could do, including us. So we're going out, we're celebrating, and we're going to rub it in this city's fucking face!
Uh-oh. We're gonna get into a freaking soccer brawl in the town.
Where are we going? Kaylee?
Well, Liverpool has much to offer, from pubs to clubs to the great Asian pastime of...
I said maybe.
I love this so much. This is gonna turn into a wine and comfort show.
Oh, but Ted's dealing with his personal stuff.
You know, today would have been my...
Of course I know. Why do you think I'm here?
No, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for disappearing from you, from Nora. Really.
Thank you for saying that.
And look, a friend who understands when you're not around.
Rupert is a horrible man who built an ivory tower he kept you captive in, but you climbed every single step of that tower on your own. You're the one who stopped coming home, stopped calling.
That's also
You made
true.
a 6-year-old girl wonder what she'd done wrong.
Aww, but look at this, telling you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear.
To own up to the part that you played.
I love this. Maturity.
Oh my god. Fucking beard.
What's all that romance? All right, who's next?
Your turn, Rebecca. Get on up here.
I don't even know what song I'm singing, but I would like to dedicate it to the best friend a girl could ever have.
That is me. She's talking about me.
Oh. Do you want to?
Little Frozen.
This is also dedicated to my goddaughter, Nora. I love you.
Oh, you're gonna make me cry.
Boss has a voice.
Stop.
Damn.
I'm gonna cry.
Roy
He knows
singing.
the song.
Wow.
He's having a panic attack. Oh.
Ted. Ted. It's okay. Try to breathe.
I can't. I don't know what's going on.
You're having a panic attack. Just breathe.
I'm going crazy.
No more than anyone else. Here we go.
Oh my god.
I think I need to call it a night. You know, I'm gonna go back to the hotel and just get a good night's rest. Oh, yeah.
You just get home safe.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Come on, Rebecca. That was very sweet.
Sucks.
It's a good song, though.
Want to lift back to the hotel?
Oh, no. I think I'm gonna walk, actually.
Oh, cute.
I'm sharing the suite with Rebecca. We've got separate bedrooms, so.
Oh.
Gotta keep them wanting more. Oh, now she's gonna wonder. Don't sleep with your boss. You do not pee in the pool you swim in. Oh. Is it that? Can you just do that?
I mean, he's not gonna do that.
Good for them.
I mean,
I love that for everybody.
what an episode.
Rebecca's gonna get some Strange, Sassy's gonna get some Ted, and Keely's gonna get into it with Roy. Not just a one-nighter, but it feels like a relationship.
You think it's gonna be more than that?
I think he wants to take it slow. That's why he gave her a big old smooch, and then he said, good night. Gotta go.
I just hope it doesn't, like, she seemed rejected by that. So I hope
She's
it
like,
doesn't,
did I do something wrong?
Yeah.
I think like when you're expecting a one-nighter and somebody's like, good night, you're like, what'd I do? Did I
Yeah.
do something? Was it me? My breath.
Yeah.
Fritos.
That was, there's a lot to unpack in that episode. That was a lot. And I mean,
I was really worried that Rebecca was going to be knocking at the door, and I'm like, girl, don't. Girl, do not.
I
do
was
not do that.
I was worried that Keely was gonna get, like, she was, like, you mentioned that she's taking advantage of her. Like, I don't think it's, like, I was getting worried.
No, yeah, I was worried about that, yeah.
But, like, I'm way past that at this point.
Yes.
It's like a legitimate, like, friendship now.
Yes, I was worried that she was trying to replace Rupert with Keely and just, like, discard Keely.
I mean, she kind of might have been, like, that might have been a thought, but
Sassy.
I think, well, yeah. And I just think that Keely is just, she's such a good energy to have around that I think she likes having her around.
Well, I mean, that's something you definitely want out of your friends. You know, you
Yeah,
want,
I mean,
you
you-
want to help.
yeah.
You want to make them better people, and you would hope that they want to help make you a better person.
Yeah.
And that's what makes the whole thing a good situation.
For sure.
I feel like Keely is like just a constant cheerleader. I want better from you. I want better for you, just as I hope that you would want that for me.
The thing that's jumping out to me the most, though, was Nate's roast. I mean, the fact that, like, Ted, like, after what Ted said, it made a lot of sense. It's like, Ted's like, I can't say this stuff to the team, but you can. That was amazing.
I love that Roy got into his face, took the paper out of
Yeah.
his hand, and was like, say it
Don't read.
to me.
Yeah, don't read it, say it. And it resulted in, I mean, I think
Destruction of property, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think you could give credit to where credit's due when they won the game because of that roast.
Absolutely.
I think it did a lot in terms of just Roy's mindset. The idea that he used to, like, run like he was angry at the grass. It's like, this dude, obviously, when you get older, you're not always capable of what you used to do when you were younger, especially like the pro athletes. But it's still in there. There's a reason why legends are legends. And it's like LeBron James, for example.
You mean legends never die?
They don't.
Sandlot.
But it's one of those things where, like, LeBron might have, like, a couple stinkers in a row. Dude's in his 21st season in the NBA or whatever.
21 seasons.
Plus all, like, the championship runs that they went on and finals appearances and Olympic. Like, dude's got a shit ton of mileage on those legs. But it's like every once in a while, you'll see him go through these spurts of being like, yeah, that's why he's the best player in the world. And it's just one of those things. Jordan's the greatest of all time, but LeBron's up there. LeBron's probably the most talented player in the world of basketball just because of how big and athletic he is. But it's like you see it here and there. And the way they talk about Roy is that he is an all-timer. And so the idea that he could still reach deep down and grab some of that still, I think that goes to show, like, how good he was. And I think that was just an epic, amazing moment. They ended that giant losing streak. What was it, 60 years? Is that what they said?
60
That's
years.
insane. Like, I don't know how often they play each other. I imagine I mean, if teams get relegated, obviously you're not playing them in that season of the Premier League, but I'm sure they play every year. So the idea that the 60-year stretch is, I mean, that's insane. So for them to beat them and end that streak, that's amazing.
I
and
love it.
Again, just Nate the Great, way to go.
I love the relationship that he just has with just everybody that he meets, because everybody he meets becomes a special and important person.
Talking about Ted.
Yeah, and he treats them with the utmost respect and care. Like the first time even meeting Sassy, that's fantastic. Like you can instantly have the wit to go back and forth.
Yeah.
That's so fun. I love that.
I mean, he is so quick with his little one-liners, but the idea, like if you think about from the moment that we started, and obviously we're still brand new into the show, it's only episode 7, but the amount of confidence everyone around him has, like literally everybody is getting a pump up from him, whether it's direct or indirect. I mean, you're seeing everybody grow in positive ways. And
don't you wish you
it's
had
just
that
the Lasso
effect on
effect.
everybody? Yeah.
It's he's rounding them all up and pulling them in.
The
And
lassos.
it's really unfortunate.
Is Sassy now a lasso?
I mean,
Get it, Sassy.
yeah.
Get it, girl. Get it.
The only issue is it feels like as everyone else is like building, it feels like Ted's kind of crashing. Yeah. I mean, the paperwork is going to get signed. Whether you get officially divorced today or in a week, it's still going to happen.
Which
like,
makes
just
me-
pump the fucking brakes, dude.
Which
Is she
makes
with
me
someone else?
wonder, she's trying to
End it so that she could move on with another relationship.
I mean, yeah, like whether or not the papers are signed, your heart is divorced.
Yeah, I defended her and the idea of not wanting to be with Ted anymore because, you know, you just grow out of relationships sometimes if it's not the right person for you. But like I defended that because again, that stuff happens. It's pretty normal. So like I had an understanding for her, but the bugging him to sign the papers while he's on the
Makes
road.
it very suspicious.
Yeah, I don't love that. I mean, it'll get done, but putting pressure on him when, again, another amazing moment for him, his first win, it's kind of tainted with the idea that, you know, it was their official agreement to break up, and then ending this giant streak, which probably nobody in the entire soccer world would have been like, oh yeah, Richmond's going to win. And no one believed that, and they get this giant win, and now it's going to be,
I signed my
divorce papers. And it's just, when he was having the talk with his kid and then she jumped on, I thought it was going to be like a positive. Like, it wasn't at all. And that's really unfortunate.
You
and just,
couldn't have waited
yeah.
a couple of days
And
till he got back
she
in.
knew exactly where he was going because she was like, hey, have a great trip. We're going to be watching. So,
That
like, she knew.
feels-
Yeah, it's just, that seemed cold and unnecessary.
Very suspicious.
But the idea that he's also like having, like, by the way, Rebecca, amazing voice. You crushed that shit out of the park. Like, that was amazing.
I was hoping that I got to see more of it because I was on the verge.
Yeah.
But
that was an
thank
emotional
goodness that
moment.
They cut it away.
For sure.
I would have cried.
All right, so football fans. So when I say something like hit it out of the park, that's very much a baseball term where it's like amazing performance. What's the equivalent in soccer for that type of saying? I want to try to start. It has to be an analogy to where like you knocked it out of, like, that was a grand slam, or, you know, that kind of thing. Like,
Hit it out of the
I need to start talking some soccer speak here. So send some stuff my way and let me know. But it's just one of those things where amazing voice, very well done. But then for it to kind of just like shift to Ted having a fucking panic attack, that was awful. That was so sad.
Panic attacks are the worst.
Seeing him deal with that, and then just everything that he's dealing with, like he couldn't even enjoy the victory because of what's happening. And it sucks for him because, like we just talked about, he's doing an amazing job of pumping everybody up, bringing everybody on board, getting this team multiple victories now, and they're all buying in. They're on the same page with Ted now, and they're a good team. They're growing, they're developing, and he's sitting over here just having the misery time of his life because of what's happening to him personally. And it sucks. It's hard to watch.
I wonder what is going to happen though now that Sassy's in the room. I have a feeling he's not going to do anything.
I don't think he would either. He'd be like, yo, I just signed my divorce papers. Like, I need a minute.
My heart is broken.
Yeah. Or he uses that as like, a shield from feeling that kind of stuff, but that shit don't never work.
I don't feel like that's a Ted.
So it definitely doesn't feel like a Ted thing, but he's also not acting like the Ted we know currently.
No, he's hurting.
Yeah.
And hurt people hurt people.
Exactly.
Just kidding. Not like that.
It is. It is a very difficult thing to see him down in the dumps.
Sorry.
Like, it does suck because he is such a positive dude. And just to see him in these moments, it's rough. Because it's like you're having this moment with Rebecca who's friggin' belting out this song and sounding awesome. And then, like, it shifts to Ted having this panic attack. You just feel bad for him. And, like, everyone else around them is, like, thriving and living their best lives and doing awesome. And he's just kind of, he needs support. And I don't feel like he's anyone that would really ever ask either.
No.
You
just have to know.
He has that shield up. He's got that wall.
Beard knows him that well.
Yeah, for sure. And it's just seeing where this goes is just, it's a tough spot. So, but again, an amazing episode. Like I said, there was a lot to unpack that episode because there was a lot of great moments.
I love this show.
Yeah, it's freaking epic.
Just the first 7 episodes, it's now a comfort show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good. I just can't wait to see where the story goes, how this continues to develop. Any other thoughts?
Nope.
All right, y'all. You guys share all your thoughts. Leave them comments down below. And another reminder, we do post full watch-alongs over on the Patreon. If you want to see our full reaction to every single moment of this show, come join us. But yeah, links to that down below. But we'll see you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.